Welcome back to the small stuff. Welcome to the small stuff. Welcome to the small stuff. Welcome back to the small stuff. Here's a tip that doesn't involve what you're doing in your own classroom, but it will greatly influence what you do end up doing. And it's called observe. Quite simply, there are two things that I would encourage all trainers and teachers to be observing. One is other teachers and trainers, and the second one is yourself. Having the opportunity to observe others is fantastic. It's really important because we get to benchmark our own ways by looking at what others do. We don't have to do things the way people do, but by looking, by learning, by observing how they do things, we can start to better craft and more intentionally make our own decisions about the way we do things. When we are observing either others or perhaps a recording of ourselves, there is a tip I'd recommend, and it involves observing two separate things. Start by observing the students. Just jot down some things that you observe them doing. Don't think too much about it. And then be observing the teacher or the trainer. The little things that they're doing, or perhaps things they're not doing. And start at the end of the session perhaps, go back over these and start to see if you can make connections. Did this action lead to that? Try and match up what the patterns are between the student actions and the trainer's actions. And by learning what are the causes and effects there, we can start to better understand the dynamic that happens between teacher action, student action, and vice versa. Likewise, doing this for ourselves enables us to see whether the things we intentionally did had the intended effect. Perhaps there were unintended effects which may actually be positive, but if they're not, then we can know about it and we can help to change them. So, wherever you can, get in the habit of observing others and observe yourself.